Alright then. Good time is it to start. Actually, oh, that's weird. Hold on. Okay, just making sure. I thought the mic settings were perfect, but I guess not. Either way, though, I'll fix that. Hopefully, it's not too problematic. At any rate, though, hello, hello, good morning, good day, good evening, good night, whichever do does apply to you. Your host, Lord Valdrox, here, back with another stream. Yes, granted, this stream should have been yesterday, but things didn't quite fall into place. Still, though, we're here. So with that being said, desktop audio and see. So it looks like the stamina will recover, which is one thing at a time, of course. So on today's agenda, well, actually, this actually lets me take advantage of this. So on today's agenda, I'm gonna go over through chapters 22 story and among other things as well. So actually, this actually gives me an opportunity to cover a lot of things. But one thing I do want to cover is the event that's going on right now. And I say that because, well, while I say that, let's see. This lets me take advantage of the fact that the stamina is full, so now both accounts are in the clear, because I'm running both accounts even though you can't see the other one, because unfortunately, it's on a Samsung. I'm thinking about running a tablet, that way I could probably mirror the screen side by side that way, but until then, until I acquire funds for a tablet, it'll have to be a wait in progress before I can stream both games like I do with my other games, but because the other ones can be run with BlueStacks. This, on the other hand, this game, for whatever reason or other, can't be run on any emulator for whatever reason or another. But it is what it is. So now we go back to the main page, which is... Sorry, just making sure. We'll jump to the main story in a bit, but first, right now, I want to tackle a little bit of the... And this, of course. I say this because if there's one thing I will always applaud about Dragalia Lost, is the music. I can't stress enough how well that side games really does go out of the way to pick some of the most phenomenal pieces out there. That and the artist behind them as well. And this piece is no exception as well. When listened to by both saves as well. Both the save for well, I'm trying to remember. I guess technically we're being specific. We're talking about what our lead right now that we see here, Karina, and also apart from Karina as well, our Phantom Thief. Damn, I forgot her name though. I feel bad. Anyway, though, let's see. As far as rewards are concerned, let's see. Oh, okay. Ah, that's what it is. Clear 30 Trials of the Mighty quests. Well, I'll take those, thank you. From the looks of things, as well as the Trials of the Mighty quest, there appears to be 2 days left to acquire... Well, technically, while it says 6 out of 7, there's technically one more treasure after that, I believe. Totaling up for 10 battles, if I recall correctly. So, I'll have to accumulate 3 more battles in addition to that, which is fun. And technically, because it's set like this, we can listen to the music. Dun, 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 dun. I guess you could say dumb in the fact that I'm trying to acquire materials, because that's essentially what I'm doing, clearing out the shop as well. So, we can enjoy the nice music that Dragalia Lost has to offer, while, you know, being dumb and looking through what there is to gain from the shop. So as always, clearing out, well, I say clearing out, but it's more like acquiring what? The sand for sure. Oh yes, definitely the sand. But we'll acquire materials little by little. Especially, it's a little difficult given the fact that, well, I mean, I could divert a lot of the call stamina towards this event, seeing as how there isn't much going on right now, but we'll get to that momentarily. Because as far as cleaning everything, well, we only need a couple of items here and there. maybe the HP and strength crystals, along with the HP and strength crystals for the worm points. Definitely that Champion's Testament. We're always in need of those. Oh, and this. And this. These can be more. Oh, yeah, definitely this. But we'll all get back to this soon enough. Still have 7 days in the event to acquire all this stuff. Oh. Some miners are more important than others. Like, take for example the Rainbow Orb. Those are important. It's one of the most sought out items that we use right on a, I guess you could say, on a weekly to bi-weekly basis. I wonder. No, the music should be censored, I think. Unless, of course, it's still gonna play like a piece of it where it's not censored, despite it being the vocals. Well, I'm trying to remember. Technically, I do play, but sometimes I do play with a low volume that it's impossible to tell sometimes. The man who founded the kingdom of Alberia. He made pacts with various dragons and used this power to bring peace to Crestia. I will put it on low speed, that way we can enjoy most, if not all of this. Yes, it's technically on auto because at a certain point I think, well actually no, before Nightmare you had to tackle this manually, but now they implemented it somewhere where like if you at least pass the Nightmare mode once with the perfect clear, then the rest of your Nightmare battles on a day-to-day basis become audible. I guess as far as clearing Nightmare for any of all the events in the past, oh damn it, I do question the ability of the NPC. But going back to that though, right? Ah, damn it. But as far as clearing Nightmare, as I was saying though, Nightmare you're more or less clearing it just for the daily clear. And by the daily clear, I'm referring to the daily treasure trove that they provide us with, which we were able to acquire a number of goodies from there as well. Among one of those goodies is the Dragon Scale. Again, it's not the Sunpack Stone, but it's a scale, a fraction of it, where you need to accumulate at least 10 pieces, if we're lucky enough to receive one, of course. Again, it's all RNG based, but yeah, we didn't get anything here this time around. We did get the golden fragment though, and the twinkling grains, which can be accumulated as well to trade in for the twinkling sand. One whole piece of twinkling sand. 10 of those as well, along with the golden fragment. Be 10 of those to make a golden key. But again, it's all RNG, so I'm happy with what I can get, with whatever I can get. Although, again, if we're being honest, I would like to definitely get the sunstone pieces. Plus, we get a chance to still see Karina though, so that's good. She is a lovely songstress indeed. Who would have known? As I recall correctly, well, I won't spoil too much about her story. I mean, I guess there could be a day where I decide to go over all the characters' stories step by step. Because it's really worthwhile to read the little stories, if I do say so. But as far as clearing the event here, let's see. Yeah, usually doing that clear with the provided worm prints that provide the passive boost bonuses gives us a chunk. Because all we have to obtain now is just 2 boss battles, which again, it's easily completed. Let me just go down here. Actually, before we do that though, I have an extra boss battle here that I didn't complete the other day. So let's take care of that right now. And the same rules as with the other one. Pretty much tackling it with a team that has the passive worm prints, that way we get the extra bonus, just so we accumulate the ladder points. Which again, no, it's not so much in theory. I could technically finish this all in one given day if I decided to stream more of Dragalia Lost, which I probably should. Because again, there is a lot more to show about Dragalia Lost. Oh wow, that was quick. Yeah, that's how quick it is. It's not even funny. And it'd be even quicker with a two times speed there. Oh, they're going smoothly, Karina. They're going so smoothly. Heck yeah. But again, that wasn't the boss battle. The boss battle is the ones down here at the bottom. That was the extra boss battles that spawn on and off when you complete a regular boss battle. Which are nice because, again, it gives you a chance to get, what was it again? If I recall correctly, it's Twinkling Sam. Okay, since we need to do 2 of those, I'll set it to 2 auto battles. Went a little lower than we needed to. Alisan, a holy knight or paladin of the Alien Church, who swore duties to defend both the Auspex and the Alien clergy. However, she recently found herself parting ways with them. This battle is gonna be quick, no joke. He just got one-shotted. But again, obviously it's not gonna be like this in the beginning when you start the game. But the other beauty about this too is, again, you can co-op with this game too. Well, I think with the the first stages of the co-op are not too, I guess you could say, detrimental. But I think in order to participate in any event, you have to at least clear Chapter 3. I think that's the very least, the very bare minimum requirement. But again, getting to Chapter 3, again, it's not even that hard at all. Granted, again, if you want to do the auto battle, you have to at least get past Chapter 2, so some manual labor, of course, right? But at least, you know, it's not that hard. I say that most sincerely because it really isn't. And the story that Dragalia Lost has to offer, along with the little side stories for different characters, they're lovely as well. Oh, we got an extra boss battle on this side. Indeed we shall, Karina. Indeed we shall. More than you know. More than you know. So that took care of the 2 boss battles right there on the side. Oh, it looks like we got something extra on that side as well. We'll go back to that right now. Clear 3 extra boss battles. Well, I'll take that, thank you. It's about to become 4, actually. Yeah, we'll tackle it. It may as well tackle it because it's right there anyways. Look at the characters, just look at them. And there's another adorable thing is whenever you have certain events, they go at the beat of the music. And obviously because it's a little more slower on this end, for this music right now, the piece that's playing, they're going at a relaxed pace. So it's ever more adorable as well. Another plus on my part, I guess you could say, as to why I adore Dragalia Lost. It's the little details like that that, again, that you capture and then get to experience for yourself that, well, at least personally for me, delivers the game on its part. Granted, again, yes, again, once you're as, well, I say as strong as I, right? But even then, I don't think I'd probably hit the upper echelon of the other OP players that are out there. But still, I'd say I'm in the maybe top 30% perhaps. But still, though, once you reach that, I guess that top, well, even then, you don't need all the characters. You only need a select few characters. Same with the dragons as well, which is sad, but there are other unique players out there that have adapted their own styles. Granted, some battles may take longer than others, but they enjoy the game for what it is. Me, well, I'm in it more for the story, I guess you could say, than, I guess, the playability variety styles out there. Oh no, we're lagging. Just a moment, ladies and gents. Try again. There we go. I share and share alike, so be sure to take anything you need. Of course, Karina. Much obliged. So that's care of that. Alright, I forgot to collect the treasure from earlier. You know, like I said, I was contemplating streaming Dragalia Lost. Well, earlier, because again, technically I've been up for about maybe close to 2 hours. And well, I say that because again, I have nothing against streaming Dragalia Lost. If anything, I've been wanting to stream more. The only problem is, well, I'm aware that, well, at least looking at the numbers, right? Well, no, it's one of those things I shouldn't completely regard the numbers as a whole even now. If I like this game and want to show what it has to offer, I gotta, I mean, apart from, just streaming it, I have to stream it very passionately as well because I do enjoy this game. But enough about that, right? Here we are now streaming it, so let's continue with the story. Since we completed the main story right now, we took out a lot of stuff that needs to be completed. The only thing I can think of doing right now, seeing as how we're going for it, and seeing as I said I would do it, let's jump into the chapter story. You don't say, huh? I mean, technically this is spoilers for those that are coming in, but technically this story has been out for at the very least close to 2.5 weeks. So I guess discretion is advised if you do decide to play, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that has been going on that leads up to the story that one would want to, at the very least, travel the realms of the story in order to be able to enjoy the game, right? Still, though, it's not that I wouldn't mind going back through all for the story and replaying it, even the chapter cutscenes as well, because again, even reliving it as one, I mean, I wouldn't mind reliving it myself. I really do enjoy it. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the story. I can't wait to see what's going on here. Again, mostly dialogue. Had I set it to, well, non-Japanese voice, because you're gonna hear the Japanese voice then. Otherwise, I would have done voiceover. My take on voiceover. Metric. Oh, really?
君の目指すものすべてを知っても君のやり方が正しいとは思えない君を止めなければ苦しむ人たちがたくさん出るそれが分かっているのに生かせることはできないよこの命に変えても君を止める
Well said, Prince.
やってみる
He is not hollow. Probably got more backbone than you.
始まりの人その復活が叶えば世界から可能性が消えてしまうネデウは始まりの人から世界を守るためバハムートの力を求めていたその理想には共感するけれど彼が行おうとしている方法では多くの人に犠牲を強いることになる
Indeed.
それを見過ごすわけにはいかない何としてでもネデウを止めるんだ
Like, we weren't at the top already? Even if lives are improved.
耐えたことは褒めてやるだが強い、こんなに強いのに
No, he's
や
not.
っぱり俺には分からないなぜなんだネデル何君にはこれだけの力がある知恵もある強固な意志も理想もあるそれにジンローダーは言っていた君は力なき者として生まれ力なき者の苦痛が分かるとなのになぜその君が人々に犠牲を強いるような真似をするんだ
His goals are beyond our understanding.
綺麗事では何も救えない 始まりの人に対抗する手段を見出さぬ限り、何を口にしようと何の意味もない。まして、その毎週な考え。
Sorry about that.
俺を止められるなどと思うな。
Come on, Prince, you got this.
今お助けを。数を頼もうと結果は同じだ。
No, it won't.
いかん。バハムートとの契約を果たし、さらに力が高まっている。このままでは手のつけようがなくなる。
契約を果たしたのはネデウだけではありません。私の力で彼を止めてみせます。バハムート、どうか私に力を貸してください。
The fact that this whole time we were protecting our sister, but now she's the one protecting us.
今ですわ。畳みかけますわよ。
愚か。勇気があるとでも思ったか。たとえバハムートとはいえ。
But excuse me? The last time I checked, that was half the power you have had?
哀れなやつじゃ。強引に契約はしたものの、誘拐できず、マナによって複製を生むのが精一杯。
あなたがあろうと哀れであろうと、私は私にできる精一杯の力であなたを止めるだけです。
見せてやる。これが真のバハムートの力だ。創世の竜よ、今こそ契約の力を。
You're not the only dragon around here.
さあ、創世の竜の力、海で味わうがいい。
Come on, guys.
バハムート、お願い。
I mean... Holy shit. Did I manage to hit him too? Because the pat pair were struck. Damn it! Sorry about that.
分かったか、ゼシ。お前ではバハムートの力を使いこなすことはできん。素直に契約を渡すんだ。それが始まりの人に対抗する唯一の手段だ。
No, it's not.
できません。あなたの方法では多くの人が犠牲になると分かっているのに、
You tell him, sister.
それを見過ごすことは。
ならば始まりの人によって全ての可能性がついえた後になって食い入る。
She never said that either.
その愚かさになぜ気づかない。違う。気づいていないのは君の方だ、ネデル。誰もが犠牲にならない方法を探すのを君は綺麗事という。確かにそうかもしれない。だけど綺麗事というのは可能性なんだ。こうなればいいっていう可能性の到達点だ。始まりの人から可能性を守ろうとする君がなぜ可能性を否定する。なぜその矛盾に気づかない。すがしい口。ならばその可能性を俺に見せてみる。世界の可能性を救ってみせる。可能性は平等ではない。力ある者に多くの選択が与えられる。
Possibilities
弱
are
き者
fair.
から可能性は剥奪される。貴様に
He's not wrong.
可能性があると
で俺に勝ってみろ。
But it's not about just besting you here.
貴様が何を言おうと全て絵空事だ。消えろガランド。次の一撃をまともに食らっては。
Wait, so now we really wonder who's gonna step in because again,
絶対絶命というわけですわね。
さあ、終わりだ。これで。
okay, who decided to stab him? Gah!
急に苦しそうに。
己、まさかこんな時。
It's his illness, I think, or what? I forget what it was again.
一体
I'm like, you're still here, Jin Lorda?
口惜しいが、この場は引くぞ。
While I don't applaud him, you know, attacking the currently wounded, I mean, he did really try to kill us.
わけがわからないけど放ってはおけないわね。
一体何だったの？
I guess it's as good as mine, no.
わからん。体に不調をきたしていたようだが。
私と同じようにネデウの体もバハムートとの契約によって何らかの影響を受けているのかもしれません。何にせよチャンスですわ。この機を逃しては
The savage princess strikes again.
そうかもしれない。
You know, something about Shell, though, is, you know, very endearing still.
まさかフェアじゃないとか言い出すわけではございませんわよね。世界の命運がかかっているんですのよ。
The sister does make a point here.
分かってるよ姉さん。どうなるにせよネデウをこのままにするわけにはいかない。
Then we just find a means to restrain him, then. Drain him of his power. That way he's not gonna hurt anyone. It always comes back to that power untamed, uncontrolled. Ah! The screen keeps doing that. Alright, because I have it set to lock after a couple of minutes. Oh! So let's clear some more stores. So we need a win team. I need a 10-30 win team to carry through this. I'll probably use one of my default win teams. Huzzah. Go for it, Ranzo. I choose your team. And Leaf, of course. But still... I mean, it's not that I don't get where Nedrick is coming from either. I understand that... Again, well, here's the thing. If we're throwing ideologies and the like, you know, caution to the wind and all that other stuff, I know where Nedrick is coming from, but if possible, everyone deserves a chance at life. Again, not everyone in this world is born to hate. Among other things, they're taught. Learn that from watching others. That much I stand by certainly. So with that being said, at some point with enough understanding, maybe we won't see exactly the same thing, but we can come close to it. Isn't that better than staying, you know, distant strangers? At least I feel that way. Okay, what did we get this time? Okay, nice. Alright, Leaf isn't at max because... Well, that's fine. I don't mind that he's not at max yet. Right now, because the quests for enhancements, I think it's because we're fighting Harl. Yes, we're fighting Harl in the events quest. Actually, you know what? Seeing as how we did that, let's go over there for a moment and we'll come back, right? Because it looks like we'll be using Leaf for a bit. So we've been collecting these materials, right? So he's right around here. So there he is. I already increased his level a little bit. We can increase it a little bit more. Let's see how much more. Oh, nice. We might be able to go up at the very least 2 more levels. So let's do that. We'll do auto. Yeah, that's 2 more levels. But again, that gives us another level cap right there. So we go to Mana Circle and then upgrade. Now, Leaf should be at the level cap of 90. Which again, we hit auto on this side too. Just gotta make sure, yeah. Nice. My Leaf grows ever stronger. Such a simple but very, I guess you could say, powerful name. Especially for a Leaf. Captain Leaf. No, Leaf. Captain of the White Sparrows. But, I mean, it goes back to the other thing too, if you've been reading Harl's story as well. If you managed to acquire the Harl from the previous event, I want to say it was maybe 3 events ago. But I do empathize with Harl too. Well, I just let, let's see, Sugar, nope. I just let him, and Omni-Sight today. Keck W. Hello there, sir. Welcome to the street. I do not understand what is an and Omni-Sight today. Keck W. Anyways, though, continuing on. Welcome though, regardless. So it looks like we still got another battle to contend with. Again, there is a difficulty spike in this if you decide to challenge the other echelons. Oh. Oh, okay. I meant... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, okay. Oh, I was processing. Sorry about that. I was processing the thought too clearly there. I read nom nom. I thought that was supposed to be a word, but that's the onomatopoeia for eating. Nom 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 nom. I got you. I got you. I was thinking too hard on that. Sorry. That's nice though. I stand by Leaf as a character. When he first came out as a Gala character, I saw him and I had to have him. But I'm glad that they decided to add his friend as well. Well, technically both of his friends as well. Back in his academy days. But Harl though. This whole time, I mean, they really do throw a spin at us. Well, actually, no. You know what? For those that haven't covered the story, I won't say anything else. But let's just say Harl. There's more to Harl than meets the eye. We'll just leave it like that. Any spoils will just be from here on that's being streamed from this, tackling this story mode. But anything from the past, again, I may or may not decide to cover it. It's one of those things that maybe I'll let people enjoy it for themselves. That way, at the very least, they have something to look forward to and enjoy the story as well, along with their own character stories as well, because a lot of them are also very much adorable, very much enjoyable, or very much, I guess you could say, on some terms more so than others, relatable to us on a personal level. That and the dragon stories as well. The dragon stories again. What's going on here? Oh, I think I did something. Wait. Did I go in the wrong direction? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I am supposed to go down there. I didn't see that right there. I mean, I should have seen it. It's fine though. We'll do no help though. Yes. Ow, my ear. Akasha. I really do like Akasha. Something about her voice is very, respectfully speaking, intoxicating.
俺にかまドラゴンで暴れようぜ。
あれ
トルネードバッシュ。なかなかやるな。どうだ。
I guess the other thing we could do after this is probably try do some auto Agito battles, because again, that's all I really can do, unfortunately. I mean, aside from nice.
全てを興味
隙を見せたな。終わりにするぞ。
Oh right, that's what I need to do. I just realized it now. No wonder it failed before. Sorry, I'm referring to something else off screen here. Technically, I'm playing Azure Lane as well, but not streaming that. I could do what I did last time with my other game and decide to stream Azure Lane on the side right here, like what I did with Dragalia Lost. Last time I was streaming Azure Lane, I streamed Dragalia Lost on the side right there, but because again, it's heavily oriented story-wise with Dragalia Lost, it's gonna be a little too distracting. I think I made an oops. It's fine. Okay. Referring to Dragalia Lost, I mean referring to Azure Lane. Ow, my arm. Alright then, Nedrick. Gonna kick the candy out of you. You've been a naughty boy. And while I understand your pain, it's not right to impose your ideology on others without their consent. And even then, vow of chaos.
闇雲に力を解放しすぎたか。
ネデウ、
ジンか。
一体どうしたのです。あなたの身に何が。
バハムート。バハムートが俺の体を奪おうとしている。
バハムートか。
もともとバハムートにとって俺は復活のための駒に過ぎない。
And you still went ahead with it.
肉体を失ったあいつがこの世界に権限するために求めたのはこの俺の体だったのだからな。
そうでしたね。じゃああなたが契約のやり直しをしてしまったのが原因ということ。
ああ、かつて奴は赤子の俺と契約し肉体を奪おうとした。だが結果として契約は失敗。奴の目論見もついえた。その失敗を暁の聖変によって書き換えてしまったので、バハムートの企みが成功したことになってしまった。そのバハムートが俺の
And now he's raging inside me and it's
俺の体の中で暴れているのだ。
なんてこと。
問題ない。
do not concern yourself over much. I knew from the start that reforming the pact would result in this.
ではあなたはバハムートに支配される可能性を考えていたということですか。そういうことは教えておいてほしかったものね。
俺がバハムートに支配されなければいいだけだ。伝えたところで。
Aw, you care about him. Not saying they don't care, but
そう。あなたらしい判断ではありますが。
それに対処法は考えている。
I'm sure you do.
肉体のないバハムートの精神は俺との契約を利用し俺の体の中に潜んでいる状態だ。妖精の秘術の中に肉体から精神を切り離し他者の精神の中へと潜り込むものがあったら。
ええ、うまく使えば 他人の体を思うままに操ることもできる秘術ですが、まさか。
あ
Oh, but I
あ
can.
その秘術を俺自身に使う。自らの精神の中に潜り込んで
Bold,
俺を
Nedrick.
支配しようとするバハムートの精神を倒す。それができればバハムートの力を俺が完全にコントロールできるようになるはずだ。
なるほど。道理であの術に強い関心を示していると思いました。
You're gonna get squashed like a pancake, Nedrick.
タイミング的には少し予定が狂ったが、俺はこの時を待っていた。バハムートが俺の中で顕在化するこの時を。
そういうことでしたか。さすがはネデルと言いたいところですが、一つ問題があります。
何？
あなたが本当にバハムートに勝てるかどうかという問題です。あなたの力は知っていますが、相手は創世の竜。気軽に送り出すというわけにはいきません。
ならばどうする？他に方法などないはずだ。
方法を変える必要はありません。ただ、その秘術を使えるのはあなた一人ではないということよ。私もお供するわ。あなたと共にあなたの精神世界へ赴き、共にバハムートを倒す。
ジン、お前。
どうです？いい提案だと思いませんか？
Admit it, Jin. You love Nedrick.
断る。
ネデル、どうして？
これは俺の問題だ。今後バハムートの力を自分のものにするために
Such
俺の
stubbornness.
力で屈服させればいい
You're
よ。
very much the like of the prince, and yet
ネデル、術の性質から考えれば、誰がバハムートを倒そうと問題はないはず。新世界を共に見ると誓ったはずよ。
そういうことではない。俺が俺の手で奴を屈服させなければならないのだ。
ネデル、やっぱりあなたは一人で戦うことを選ぶのね。
それにジン、
damn it,
お前にはやってもらわねばならないこと
guard his body.
だ。秘術を使う間、俺の体が無防備だ。その間邪魔が入らねえ。俺の体を託せるのはお前だけだ。
邪魔。そうですね。その問題は解決しなくてはいけませんね。
No. Let's keep going. There's still some more story. And I'm glad I can enjoy more of the story. Is there any merit to completing the hard difficulties? Yes. I guess you could say better rewards and, well, I mean, aside from that, I think definitely more worm-like for sure. That's if you're trying to acquire characters as well, because that kind of blew a lot of my worm-like unnecessarily in this current banner right now, trying to go for Senophone. Which again, I wanted her because, well, she's an angel. Granted, I can't say the same I did, same thing for Raphael. Oh no, now what happened here? Oh, damn it. Actually, give me a second. I need to correct something here on the other side. Ah. Sorry. Apparently, Azurlane isn't going as it's supposed to. I'm encountering problems not to my liking. Let's see. It should be good to... Sorry about that. I can't let it be on auto, huh? Without me supervising it. Worm of Genesis and Oblivion. Lo and behold, for I bring you the purity of Oblivion. At least I could say that with some level of confidence.
ネデウ、流化は解いているのか。
さて、解いたのか、それとも解けてしまったのか、どちらなのかしら。
Oh, that's one.
でも油断はしないでください。恐ろしいほどに強いバハムートの気配をネデウの中に感じます。
やはりバハムートの力によってネデウが蝕まれているのやもしれない。
Indeed it was. As clever as you are, Gustav.
干潮でないことは間違い
I
な
call
さ
Gustav.
そうです。ならばこの絶好の機会を逃すわけには参りませんわね。
甘く見られたものだ。干渉でなかろうと。貴様らを倒す
Says the guy who ran away.
あら、甘くなど見ておりませんわ。あなたの力を認めればこそこの木に終わらせなくてはと考えて。
Savage Shell strikes again.
待ってくれ、姉さん。
なんですの？まさかと思いますけど、ネデウに情けをかけようとでも。
She's right this time, unfortunately.
そうじゃな
But
い。だけど考えてく
I
れ。
mean, yeah, but
俺たちの目的はネデウを止めることであっ
it's
て。
one of those things where, like, again, we're weighing lives here too. He told us his
戦
plan.
わなきゃならない。その時ネデウの力が必要になるんじゃないのか。
言いたいことはわかりますけど、将来の脅威は現在の問題を先送りにする
And
理
you're
由には
not
なり
wrong,
ません。
sis. You're not wrong.
それに今ネデウを倒してしまうとバハムートがどうなるのか。
My chi is kicking in.
ネデウ、
バハムートめ。
Did we get to hear the dragon talk at long last?
流化。一気に型をつけるつもりか。
いえ、何か様子がおかしいです。まさか。
Wait, did he just...
世界が
あ
破壊された。
世界が破壊。どういうことなんだ、ジェシア。
バハムートが創世の竜であると同時に破壊の竜。その力をもってすれば世界そのものを消してしまうことだって可能なんです。
世界を作ることができるのだから壊すこともできるのはどうにも。だが問題は
ネデウがこの世界を壊しちゃおうって思ってるってこと？
まさかネデウがそんなことを考えるはずがありません。
ならばネデウの意識がバハムートに乗っ取られているということか。
God damn. It's like it's one problem after another here.
また。このままじゃ世界がバハムートに
Great, so we have to contend with two problems here. The Progenitor and Genesis here. You know, at the very least with the Progenitor we get to live. But I guess living in a stagnant life isn't much.
ムート、お前の思い通りになると思うな。
ネデウ、意識が戻ったのね。
ああ、思った以上にバハムートの支配力が強かったが、もう大丈夫だ。ネデウ、教えてくれないか。一体何が起きているんだ。なぜバハムートは世界を破壊しようとしているんだ。始まりの人だ。
Because of the
バハムー
progenitor.
トもまた始まりの人の復活を指している。特に
So what if he returned? We just fight him.
条件
No?
が揃いすぎた。
I know it's simply said and done, but still.
始まりの人の復活に必要な条件とは何だ。
数えきれぬほどにある。だが魔人の力が始まりの人に組みするものに使われたのが大きい。ベベット兄さんか。他にも悪魔と呼ばれる者の暗躍や世界の管理者であるエリシオンまでも黒い魔に侵された。バハムートが俺というよりしろを手に入れたこと無関係ではない。この世界はあまたの可能性の世界の中で始まりの人の復活に最もふさわしい世界となった。まさかバハムートは始まりの人復活の可能性を消すために。
I mean, if someone doesn't have a place to return to, I guess it makes sense. On the grand scale of things.
バハムートにとって所詮この世界
Whoa, whoa,
あ
whoa.
またある可能性のうちの一つに過ぎないのだから。
I'm not just a faceless individual
考
here.
えることのスケールの大きさと非常さはさすがは創世の竜。
Perhaps, sis, perhaps.
私たちはどうなるのよ。この世界に住むみんなは。もちろん世界が消え去ればそこに住む人々もまた生きてはゆけないでしょう。
無論そんなことはさせん。これよりバハムートを屈服させその力を完全に手中に収める。
そんな話を聞いて私たちが放っておくと思っているのではないでしょうね。今この場であなたごとバハムートを亡き者にするのが最も効率の良い方法に思えてきますけれど。
おやめなさい。それではネデウの邪魔をしてバハムートの復活を早める結果になるだけです。
ではどうしろと。私たちにしてみればどちらが勝とうと厄介なことに違いはないのですけれどね。
Damn it, sis, you just laid it on them, huh?
いいえ、ネデウとバハムートでは大きな違いがあります。それは分かっていただけると思うのですが。
確かにバハムートには交渉の余地はなさそうですけれど。
If only we could, but
だがネデウがバハムートに勝てるという保証もない。よりしろとなった体を破壊するのは最も現実的な対応だ。
そこで提案です。
a request.
お願いと言った方がいいでしょうか。
お願い。
ええ、私にはネデウの肉体をかけたネデウとバハムートの争いを手助けする術があります。それを皆さんに手伝っていただければネデウがバハムートに勝利する可能性。
Yeah, and let him control the power? Nuh-uh.
余計なことをするな、ジン。バハムートは俺自身の手で屈服させる。そう言ったはずだ。
That's some stubbornness
あな
there.
たらしくないわよ、ネデウ。
Damn it. Maybe I ought to take care of this after the stream is over, just completely with her
何をすべきかあ
non-blockable.
なたにならわかる。何にこだわっているのか知らないけど目的のためにはそんなもの捨ててしまえるのがあなたの強さでしょう。
仮にそのお願いを聞いたとして どんな見返りを用意してくださるのかしら。
Indeed, how?
私にできることなら何でも。妖精国の王位を譲っても構いませんし。
That's very little, again, with all due respect.
俺が
Lord
望むのは
Lord.
一つだ。すべての人に硫化の力を与えるという計画を考え直してほしい。もっと犠牲の少ない形で始まりの人に対抗する方法を共に目指したい。それだけだ。
That's right, put it to him, Prince.
触れるというのだから玉座くらいいただいておけば良いものを。さて
Damn it, Shell. Trying to expand your empire.
その約束はできん。ネデウ、
See, that's stubborn.
なぜならあれこそ最も犠牲の少なくなる方法を
Perhaps.
末に出した結論ばかりだ。
But it's either that or you be consumed and everything's destroyed.
むやみに犠牲が多くなる方法を選んだわけでも。なら俺たちがもっと犠牲の出ない方法を
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
考え直し
exactly.
てくれるのか。その提案に妥当性がある。
Then give us time, Nedrick.
分かった。みんな、俺は人狼だの提案を受け入れようと思う。
But the fact that at the very least, you know, he's listening, though.
正直不安がないとは言いません。でもそれが
Well, that's assuming that, you know, Nedrick doesn't betray us either. But if he's a man of his words like he said he is, then you know what? Of course. There's nothing more important than living by your own words and saying truth to
私
them.
からもお礼を申し上げます。そして王子の決断
That's
に
assuming you guys don't backstab us, of course. Again,
ありが
there's
とう。
your honor, but again, in this day of age, honor is almost next to non-existent.
俺たちは何をすればいいんだ。
簡単に言えばネデウの精神の世界へと赴き、そこでバハムートと戦っていただくことになります。
ネデウ
Mhm.
の精神の世界。
ええ、そのためにあなた方の精神を肉体から切り離します。
ちょっと待って、精神を肉体からってそれって死んじゃうみたいなものじゃ。
Ah, my wrist.
ご心配なく、すべてことが済めば戻ってこられます。あちらの世界で
So long.
精神が消滅しなければ
So long. That's very reassuring, Jinnoda.
なんか不吉なこと言ってる。
さあ、行きますよ。
How about don't just send everyone, just send some of everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's keep going. Dun, 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 dun. You got a ways to go, but that's fine too. Ooh, there's still more. Oh, really? Oh, someone's gonna throw a tantrum. Alright then. Someone had their BITCH flakes this morning. Baron. Oh, I thought it was him.
まるで荒野のようだけど。
荒野、石と鉄の城塞のように見える。
私には濃い霧がかかっていて皆さんの姿以外何も。
Does everyone see something
ここ
different?
はネデウの精神の世界ですが、同時にあなた方の精神を映す世界でもあります。今あなた方の目に見えている世界は、あなた方がネデウに抱いている印象が反映されているのです。さあ、そんなことよりネデウを探しましょう。同じ術を持って自分の心の中に入り込んで、それをバハムートが察すれば、 真っ先にネデウの精神を食らおうとするはずです
分かった、急ごう。なんだ。
どうしたの？
いや、なんだか誰かに呼ばれているような気がして。
Did you know?
呼ばれて？私たち以外の言葉は聞こえませんけれど。
気のせいかな。
兄様？
あれがネデウ？人間の国からの客人って話だが。
客人って言ったってその実ピンローダ王の実験動物みたいなものでしょ。かわいそうなものね。まだ子供だっていうのに。
何にせよあまり関わり合いにならない方がいいな。王が何を考えているかもわからないし。
Excuse me?
そうね。
これはまさかネデウの記憶なのか。随分子供の頃の記憶のようだけど。
俺は
あれ、君どこの子？ここ
The
で
better
何して
question is, what are you doing here?
おい、そいつ今妖精の森から出てこなかったか？
そういえば。あ、森に近づいたら妖精にさらわれちゃうってお父さんが言ってた。
Now that's just a mean accusation, but
俺たちをさらいに来たんだ。違う。
the simple-minded children. Can you blame them? I suppose not. But they do not know they fear.
そうだな。お前の言う通りだ。俺は人としても妖精としても生きられない。俺は一人だ。いや、お前がいてくれるのか。
ネデウは誰と話しているんだろう。いや、聞こえる気がする。ネデウの内からの声が。ネデウを慰めているのか。
ああ、俺にはお前だけだ。
Are we gonna be able to hear the voice? No?
俺がアルベリアの王子。この書簡は本物なのか。
こんな幼い頃にそれを知ってしまったのか。
俺が本物の第七位王子なのに、国にはフィンローダで作られた偽物がいる。
Because no one thought you would
偽
survive.
物が親に兄弟、家族に囲まれ、王子として敬われて暮らしている。なぜだ、なぜなんだ。俺は一人なのに、俺には何もないというのに。
ネデウ、
何もないからこそ俺には渇望がある。お前はそういうのか。そうかもしれない。与えられなかったものを嘆くのは愚かなことだな。いいだろう。与えられなかったものを求めることはしない。俺には与えられなかったものも多い。だがお前という存在が与えられたのだから。体が動かない。どうしたんだ。
ネデウの苦しさが俺にも伝わってくる。体が引き裂かれるみたいだ。
Emmy's doing it again. Sorry about that.
気がついたようですね。
お前は確かフィンローダの子供の。
そう、ジンローダです。危ないところでしたね、ネデウ。
危ない。一体俺の体に何が起こったんだ。
父には黙っていろと言われているのですが、あなたに伝えないのはフェアではない気がします。だからはっきりと言いましょう。あなたは自分の中に自分ではない何かの存在を感じることはありませんか？
あいつのことを知っているのか？
やはり感じているのですね。あなたの中にいるものの正体はバハムート、世界を作ったとされる創世の竜よ。
創世の竜、バハムート。
So that's who he is.
あ
No,
いつが。
yes.
そうか。
もしあなたがバハムートに対して好感や親近感を抱いているのだとしたら、改めた方がいいでしょうね。
何？どういう意味だ？
そのままの意味ですよ。バハムートはあなたの味方ではない。肉体を失ったバハムートは世界に権限するための肉体を探している。あなたはそのための器なのです。
嘘だ。
嘘ではありません。あなたの体の不調はバハムートがあなたの体を奪おうとしたからです。
But unfortunately, you can't at this
今
present
回
time.
はあなたの体が持ちそうになくて諦めたようだけど、あなたの成長とともにバハムートの干渉も強くなるはず。
嘘だ。嘘だ。
ならあなたの中にいる本人に聞いてみることね。創世の竜ともあろうものがつまらない嘘やごまかしはしないでしょう。自覚なさい、自分を。そうでなければ何の選択もできないまま。
But he's just a kid.
バ
Here
ハム
we
ート、
go again.
答えろ。あいつのジンローダの言ったことは本当なのか？俺はお前が体を取り戻すための器なのか？俺はお前の駒なのか？
聞こえた。俺にもバハムートの意志が。その通りだと。
そうか。そうだったのか。俺はずっと滑稽だっただろうな。ただの器や駒に過ぎない俺がお前に情を抱いていたのは
Something about ancient beings, huh?
ありもしないものを無双していたことは。
ネデウ、
Taking advantage of a kid's innocence. How dare you?
いいだろう。ジンローダの言った通り自覚しよう、自分を。俺はお前の駒だ、バハムート。俺は弱い。俺には力がない。だからお前に利用されるだけの存在なんだ。だがそれも長いことではない。
You know, why would you tell the dragon that? But then,
俺は誓うぞ。遠からぬうちにお前に等しい力を手に入れると、その時こそ。
そうか。そうだったのか。
but wait, if you form a pact with him, he still can overtake you, no?
こ こはネデウの精神の世界か。俺はネデウの過去を見ていたのか。俺に流れる竜の血は元はネデウのものだとフィンローダは言っていた。だからネデウの精神に引っ張られてしまったんだろうか。この声、バハムートか。ということは
Well, that was quick.
来い、バハムート。今こそ決着をつけてやる。
Yeah, we kicked the candy out of Bahamut.
ネデウ、来たか。足手まといにだけはなってくれるなよ。
Yeah, at least he's not telling us to stay away.
分かってる。
兄様、よかった。急に消えてしまうから心配しました。
すまない。心配をかけて。
集中をしろ。相手は創世の竜だ。周りを気にして勝てるよ。
But this is your mental landscape, no? So provide us with, you know.
バハムートを自由にすれば世界が破壊されるかもしれん。決して負けるわけにはいかん。
ああ、必ず勝つ。世界のためにも。そして
Bahamut. Probably multiple copies of Bahamut. Even though he's not called, I guess you could say a Gala dragon, his title bears that of Gala. Not like with the others like Gala Mars or... Okay, oh, standard battle. Which means I had to send in my, you know, strongest team here. I say my strongest team, but I'd say it's one of my more favorite teams. And it's none other than Gala Alex, with Forte, a Cleo, and Veronica. I say that, but again, it's just a standard battle. But I like using this thing because, well, they're kind of like my go-to team. Ha! The Chief of the Capital Guard. Bulls one of the bombastic matter. Only usual for one in his position, but he's also a cunning strategist. Oh.
俺に守る力を。
Wow. The music now. I was just getting unlimited blade work spots there. Just a bit. Twilight Prism? What is this Twilight Prism? What does it do? Oh, no matter. The true path. I almost read that as the true path. Like, oh, sorry, I don't mean to make fun of the prince. Oh, okay, I see, that's why.
この世界に
Let's see.
実際のバハムートではなく、言うなれば意志が形を持った存在です。だからただ攻撃を積み重ねてもそれだけでバハムートを倒すことはできません。
バハムートの意志、俺の方が上だと認めさせる。おのずと神戸を垂れるはずだ。
ですからどうすればあなたの方が上だとバハムートが認めるのかという話をしているんじゃありませんの。
ここで迷い足踏みをしたところだ。何も
Basically,
変わらん。
here, nothing will change.
俺とバハムートの間には 契約という鎖がある。それを通し奴が弱っているのも感じる。あと少しだ。あと少しでバハムー
Not
トを
the
抑え
words I would like to hear him say,
復
but
活させること
still,
ができる
though.
はず。契約という鎖屈服させる。
兄様どうかしたのですか？
ああ、いや、なんでもない。すまないみんな。
Again, as I
力を貸してくれ。
任せろ。
あと一息だ。
いかん、焦ってはならん。
like, why not? I just want to kick the candy out of him.
みんな、危ない。
Wait, you can shapeshift inside the mine?
愚かな。硫化までして他人をかばうとはな。
Is it though?
バハムート、貴様の相手はこの俺のはずだ。
Oh, come on, he couldn't have completely dodged that.
ああ、すまないねで。
I wouldn't apologize to that jerk.
仲間を頼りになどするからそういうことになる。君は仲間を頼りにしないのか？アギトや人狼だもん。仲間ではない。力を認めた同志だ。かばい合う必要などないからこそ共に戦える。俺がかばわなければ死ぬというのならそれがそいつの限界だ。生き残ったところで役には立たん。ネデウ、バハムートが君に従わないのは多分それが原因だ。なんだと？君はバハムートとの契約を鎖だと言った。力で押さえつけ屈服させると。だけどドラゴンとの契約はそういうものじゃない。契約はドラゴンとの絆なんだ。力で押さえつけるのでも支配するのでもない。ドラゴンを信頼し受け入れなくてはいけないんだ。バハムートを信頼しろだと？バカ。奴にとって俺は駒に過ぎ奪われ
Seeming
る
to
だけ
view
の
it that way, everyone moves.
だからこそ屈服させた上でその力を使わねばならん。違う。力で押さえつければ必ず反発される。それではドラゴンの力を十分に使うことはできない。必要なのは信頼だ。自分の体を明け渡しても構わない。そう思えるくらい相手を信じなくてはいけないんだ。
So we're gonna completely trust this dragon that intends to destroy?
本当の契約は成立しない。まさか貴様から覚悟について解かれることになるとはな。
So it's because it's him?
手をこ
Or
まねて
rather
いくわけに
us.
もいかないのも確かだ。いいだろう。お前の口車に乗ってやる。バハムートよ。来いバハムート。お前の望むものはここだ。
Ah!
バハムートを受け入れる。この俺に
I don't know, Nedrick.
本
Thing
当に
is,
そんなこと
nobody
ができるの
knows.
か。これまで誰も信じようとせず一人で生きてきたこの俺にできる。 君にならできるはずだ。君がまず信じなきゃいけないのは君自身だ。バハムートと対等の力を得た時、利用するものとされるものではない関係が築けると考えていたはず。今君はバハムートと対等だ。何よりも君がそれを信じなくてはならないんだ。
Will that be enough though?
俺の力。そうだ、俺はバハムートの駒ではない。そしてバハムートも。バハムートよ、共に。
Mm.
ここは聖なる木。
どうやらそのようですね。すみません、私の術が弾かれてしまったようです。
So who was protecting us the whole
強い
time?
力によって精神の世界より追い出されたとでも言うべきでしょうか。おそらくこれは
ネロとバハムートの心が一つになった。
The effect of Nedrick and Bahamut's hearts becoming one. Oh, sorry, that isn't the Fist voice. That's Nedrick's
あなたに
voice.
もお分かりのようですね。
You're a step ahead of me again. So Nedrick finally has Bahamut's power.
ああ、
Yes, it is
俺は
mine.
バハムートの力を完全に掌握した。そうか。
I see. So that's good. Tell me it's good.
ひとまずバハムートによっ
For
て
the
世
moment,
界
the
が
threat of Bahamut, any of the world has been extinguished. So in that sense, we can
喜
rejoice.
ぶべきことだ。
But
結果としてネデウがより
But I know I'm not
大きな
exactly
力を持ってし
leaping
まっ
up
た
and
ことは
down to know Nedrick is now
喜べ
even
ない
more
かも
powerful than
しれません
before.
わね。ネデウ、兄様と約束したことを忘れてはいませんよね。人々に硫化の力を与える以外の方法を考えるということ。
Or at least
だが言ったはずだ。お前たちの提案に妥当性があればの話だと。はっきりと言えば、そんな方法はないというのが俺の結論。
yet. It has yet to exist.
そんな。
少し前まではな。俺は全ての可能性を検討したつもりだった。その上で、始まりの人に対抗するには、これしかないと断じた。だがその可能性の中に、お前たちと共闘するというものが
Okay, okay,
含まれ
okay.
てはいなかった。お前たちが、俺とバハムートの契約に協力するなどという可能性も。
Right, right. You better remember
お
that.
前たちがいなければ、俺とバハムートの契約は、ここまでうまくはいかなか
You
った。
better believe it.
だから、お前たちと共にいることで、新たな可能性が生まれるかもしれないと思いました。
Excuse me?
ネデウ、それじゃ。だがまだ懸念はある。
Of course, that's fine.
懸念？それは、
これは
Oh snap, now what?
セシオどうかしたの？
Zethia's turn, unfortunately.
いけない。皆さん逃げてください。
I think this is where the story ends, if I'm not mistaken, unless of course there's still a little bit more. In which case, there. Looks like that's it up until, let's see. Bahamut takes control of Zethia, which drives Nedrick and the prince to join forces to save their sister. Yet what looks within the Great Realm creates a rift between the two once more. Destined to be pitted against one another, Things will be settled for good and all before our final party. All this and more in the next campaign update, which is set to be due in the next couple of days, actually. My oh my. Let's say, will the surprises ever end? Of course they will, but that's good. It just means more of the story to enjoy. I'm glad for that. However, the other thing I need to address right now. Here's something I need to address. We already completed the story, and then as far as... Hold on. Let's see. Let me go back here. Right. There was something right here. I think it's, yeah, rupees for completing the chapter, which is fine. But the other thing I want to complete right now, or at least tackle right now, is... Well, yes, collecting my gold as well, but I mean that's not the only thing too. Facility increase. Oh no, I thought we had enough to increase it, but I guess not yet. That's fine though. We're not in a rush. You only have like what, 7 days left? But like I checked before, as far as whatever dailies need to be completed today for tasks and rewards, they're all completed. So from here on out, it's just, I guess you could say a little wrap up talk while I conclude auto battles, because, well, I say auto battles, and it's mostly pertaining to the Agito and collecting stuff. Because, as I mentioned before, well, here's the thing: you go over to the weapons section, right? I intend to create all the Agito weapons to their highest possibility ranking possible, with the exception of obviously with was it the really overpowered Agito battles, that, and then also the expansion from the demons with the worm points. So just what can be obtained from defeating the Agitos. So we look over my sword. Sword is as max as it can be for the moment. Obviously, I know for a fact not, but with what I can work. Copies. Okay. We're in the solitaire. I'm looking mostly at my fire-related weaponry because that's what I intend to tackle next. I mean, currently tackling, so. I think I'm currently working on the axe. Yes, we are currently working on the axe. I want my axe to be max. Oh, we're in need of the weapon bonus. So let's see, we need... Ah, okay, so I see. That's what I'm gonna farm. Apparently it can be acquired on Master even? Interesting. But I know for a fact we should just farm it on Expert, so that's where we're gonna go next. And we just repeated it until we get the number of materials. Also trying to burn stamina as well. After this, because we still have technically the... I forgot what the Gather Wings. Pretty much the items used for co-op battles. We're gonna probably tackle Void stuff related as well. But Volk though. I remember back then when Volk came out and we were able just to tackle Expert. His Expert mode was super hard. Like the coordination with other people was so hard and so annoying that I can't even begin to describe it. There we go. At least we cleared one. But I hope my character... Oh, just stand in the middle like a dummy. Okay, never mind. He didn't get affected. Oh, he did. Wait, she died? Ah. Well, I mean, we'll be fine. I mean, it would have been nice if she did survive, but we'll be fine. Or not. But more or less this team is stable enough to the point where it can deal some actual damage and among other things as well. There, we're gonna break him right there. I'm confident this team can defeat him, and they will defeat him. Although having Grace there would have made things a lot more easier because her shield provides us a defense of invulnerability against status elements. Not that we can't stave them off at all. It's nice to have her. Like, alright then, Galamaz. He's dead. Don't run away. I think we'll have probably. Oh, I can see Grace is just there laying down. This is a solid team that more or less works at least a good. Well, I mean, as far as I can tell, I haven't seen it fail just yet. And this is for expert mode, mind you. It's similar also for master mode, except that your party controlled character is low and. If I recall correctly, I'm trying to figure out who set up that team. If only I could. I was streaming that at the time. I'm not sure if it shows the players who picked the party there, but they should be credited. Okay, we gotta take out the red. Okay, I see it. Did I just get hit? I don't think it went too well this summer, but it's fine. You're still gonna get defeated anyways. There we go. Grace is fine this time around there, so we're good. Let's see, snapping squalls. Oh, gotta be careful with the wind. Okay, Grace is still alive, and Lois is doing his job, so that's good. I think we're about to. Oh, yes, right there. Plus, we still have the shields from Grace, so we're good. And that's. Oh, I thought we were gonna break him right there, but it was pretty close. There we go. Break! Ah, yes, having Grace on the team really does make the difference. Again, auto battles for the wins, right? Once we get to that point. Lowen. And I can't stress enough how to say how much of a lifesaver Lowen is. Definitely, for sure. It's not to say that the other healers can't put up a decent support, but... Again, Lowen, again, he's the MVP. Can't wait till they give him mana spiral growth. Because then he's gonna be even ever more broken. Maybe. I say that because technically, Galacleo was given a mana spiral growth, but... It wasn't really damaged per se, and let's just say it was less than desirable. But again, we appreciate it, right? Someone's having a little too much fun. Seems like someone's getting too big for their britches. I say that. Oh no! Almost died. Woo! Right there, he's gonna hit us right there with that. Okay, good. Grace is still alive. So we're good. We're good. It's okay, as long as he's still alive, we're good. Come on, Volk. You think I'm scared of you? You should be scared of me. And if you're not scared of me, you'll soon be soon enough. I say that, but I mean, it's just to add to the level of character. Back then, again, Volk did scare me because, again, amongst all the Agitos, at least for his expert mode, if I recall correctly, he's the tankiest one. Then that all changed once we entered Master mode, and we later found out that, what was it? Cayenne became the tankiest one in Master mode because of his incessant, persistent shield. Hey. Oh, right, I meant to check something on the other side there. But we're doing that. Let's. Oh, this is why it's going to S-I-H-I-T. Yeah, I might need to change that. It's fine though, we still got time. Actually, no. Damn it, I should jump in there. So sorry about that. Taking care of Dragalia Lost on the side too, so... I mean, taking care of Azerlane on the side. That's what I meant to say. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense now. Oh. Let's just say I've been making some mistakes. But it's also relax. It'll be fine. Maybe. Okay, that's why. Oh, that's pretty bad. Well, at least we completed what I set out to do, and that's pretty much clearing all the stamina. The other thing left to do right now is clearing our Gather Wings, what is at least clearable for the time. I need to switch the team. There we go. And like I say, I usually play with myself, if only just to clear out the Gather Wings as well. As I mentioned before too, I didn't mind playing with other people as well. Again, if it's just to clear some Gather Wings as well too. I mean, I could do a stream where I do a non-stop co-op ability with other players as well. But I'd probably only consider that more so when I can stream with both accounts fully on screen. Okay, playing with two accounts at the same time. What? You can't see it, but I'm playing with two fingers right here. Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it, you cheater. Oh. Again, he's not a hard boss to contend with, but it is just a little bit tricky when you're juggling two accounts. Just a little. But nothing I won't, rise to the challenge of. Nice, we're all done. We're all done. I'd say this is as good place as any to wrap up the stream. At first when I was gonna start the stream, I wasn't sure about it because, well, I wasn't sure if there wasn't much to stream, but I mean, apart from the story, I mean, yes, I guess you could say the stories would practically, I guess you could say, carry this stream more so or less. But I mean, I could have done other auto battles as well. Like, well, there is technically one little thing that I could take care of right now. I mean, people can come through here for a lot of reasons, and I don't mind that. So let's do it right now. There we go. Excellent. The weapon bonus is a must. And the one-time slot, yes. We need that, yes. Oh, I still have it for the second one. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Now, the rest here is upgrading the X to the max. Because I think, if I recall correctly, all the other weapons, they're at their max enhancement level, yes. So we're pretty much set there. So it's pretty much going down the lane and raising all the weapons to the max, because why not? I want all my character elements to have their weapons at max. But of course, I probably won't have enough materials, so at what point do I stop is when I do run out. Obviously, I'll still farm more materials here and there too. It's all a matter of when too. And we're pretty much set. So now with that, well, actually no, we may as well, since we're on it, it gives us at least an idea of what we're working towards next. So our next weapon on the list, well, no, the spear should be max, right? Yep, it's at max, yep. Oh, I just noticed the other account doesn't have the weapon bonus. But again, that's fine. Work in progress and all of the like. Same here, so what we need to farm here is definitely both the tiers materials, the lower tier and the mid tier. But again, we'll get to that. And so forth and so on with the other ones. So we'll just give them a quick look. Why not? The other thing I will mention here right now, yeah, weapon bonus and unit. And the unbinding too. But work in progress little by little. This one right here though, I may or may not decide to craft, if only because I don't have a character that fits this weapon range. And if I don't have a character that fits weapon range, yes, you can guess it too. I don't have Leonidas. I tried a little bit, but unfortunately, Leonidas, I guess, didn't find me worthy enough for his, power. That's fine, though. I don't need to have a monocaster fire element character. So then, with that being said, well, here's the thing. I don't have any problem with streaming Azurlane afterwards. It's so much the fact that what needs to be done here and now between all the other games and what needs to be attended to as well. But the other thing I should mention too is again. What I need to accomplish from here on out, and basically with the time allotted as well. Such is the case, huh? Still though, again, with that being said, as always everyone, thank you for those of you who joined in on today's Dragalia Lost stream. Thank you for those of you who stopped on by as well. Anything and always is always appreciated. So with that being said, this is your host, Lord Valderox, wishing you all a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, or whichever do does apply to you. See you all in the next stream, whichever that may be. Which again, this time around I'm not just, toying around with words, but I feel like more likely than not it'll probably be Dissidia, if only because Azurlane always has their showcase of streams. Well, that, and I should probably allocate things more probably for this coming week. I'll see to it that it is done. At the very least, have at least one stream from one game. Or manage it somehow. Until then, though, well, again, I intend to have more than just Dissidia for the rest of the day as well. There's other stuff that I want to stream as well, but I'll take care of that off stream as well. Among, also, of course, eating as well. That's probably what I'll do. Then I'll eat, and then I'll come back and stream Dissidia. Dissidia, again, we have plenty to tackle as well, so no worries. Well, I say plenty, but yes and no, right? You take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next stream, whichever night may be. Bye bye.
冬の時期のこたつは人を惑わせます。一度くるまってみればわかりますよ。